I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do it. This is the best whiskey I've ever tasted in my life. Not Knob Creek. Knob Creek is great stuff, but this particular bottle, someone gave me for Christmas several years ago, and there was something about this bottle that is just better. It's better than anything else I have ever tasted. And so when I realized that the bottle was, we were about down to here, and I thought this can't just be in the regular rotation. This has to come out on special occasions, and I don't want to make too big a deal of this. My kid just took his first steps with a walker, and that's a big deal. So I guess I won't make a big deal out of it. It just is a big deal. I'm unprepared for this. That's not what tonight's video is about. But so I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm smoking a little bit of GLPC's Quiet Nights, which is my fanciest tobacco at the moment. And I'm smoking my fanciest pipe, which is this, what do we call it? Mastro de Paja. That's the name. I always forget it. Okay, so this is going to be a long video, I guess, since we're 2 minutes in and I haven't really even lit the pipe yet. Okay. So this is great. It's awesome. And the other thing I'm doing to celebrate is drinking a really fancy top shelf Coke Zero here. No, I'm very happy, but that's not why I'm here tonight. Why I'm here is that because I'm so happy, because I have so much in my life for which I should be grateful, and I am grateful. I need to hold up my end of the bargain, which is not being completely unhealthy. So for those of you who have never watched my videos before, I do a project called Battle Rattle. It's my personal wellness challenge to myself, and I've been a total slacker. I'll do another video on why I call it Battle Rattle. I have done those videos, but it's been kind of a disorganized thing, and I'll get to it. I'll get to it. So Battle Rattle's coming back. Tomorrow I'm going to eat 0 calories. I'm going to fast tomorrow. Not because I think that's a good way to lose weight. That's a terrible way to lose weight. But I want to get my mind right because my mind has not been right. My mind has not been right. And that's part of the whole Battle Rattle thing is keeping my mind right. So Battle Rattle is this, 1,500 calories a day, which is that's pretty decent calorie restriction. That works. 1.5 liters of water a day. My age in push-ups and sit-ups a day, plus 20 minutes of some kind of light cardio at least. A meditative activity every day, and stretching every day so I don't injure myself. That's a low bar regimen for me. I would much rather be doing something more rigorous. But I have a walking 2-year-old now, and I have a full-time job, and we're covered in snow here for the next 2 months. So, you know what I'm saying. I'm lazy and reasonably lazy. Let me relight. Now, unrelated to this, I woke up, or as I was going to bed last night, I just kind of spontaneously had this thought about how grateful I am for the YouTube pipe community and for all of my subscribers, and the folks that watch my videos. And that's not like upon reaching a milestone. That's not. I just all of a sudden realized like, where would I be without this thing right now? Because we're coming out of several days of cabin fever. I'm a stay-at-home dad with a solitary work-from-home job. Thank you guys for being social with me. I have noticed that there are many among us who are trying to lose weight or get healthy or whatever. The Altopian, Pottsville Piper has mentioned this way in the past. That was before he got his GIMP mask. I don't know if things have changed and who he's trying to attract since then. But maybe he would like to be healthy just for the regular longevity reasons. Justin Day is doing a serious effort. And Gamecock Piper? Yeah, there's a lot of folks. There's a lot of folks that said, hey, 2017 is going to be the year that I lose weight. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I think, I don't do New Year's resolutions. This isn't a New Year's resolution for me. This is just a continuation of a struggle that's been going on for my entire life. But it's going to be the 11th tomorrow, and that's usually plenty of time for most people to start breaking their resolutions, right? Like, if this was going to be the year that you whatever, you're probably not doing it by now. Or you are doing the thing you didn't want to be doing by now. Let's get it together, y'all. We have an awesome community here. Why not use this community like I have been using this community to keep us motivated, keep us on track? I mean, after all, we're risking our lives together, right? So we're kind of like war buddies. Remember how I said that thing about I wasn't going to be overly dramatic anymore? All right. You know what I'm saying. So let's do it. I never can pause for dramatic effect. Why do I always miss the pause? All right. Moment ruined. Here's what I propose. I'm going to be doing my Battle Rattle updates every day. Probably not going to do one tomorrow because I'm making this video to upload tomorrow. I'm going to be doing it every day. And that sucks for my YouTube content. I assume people watch my videos because they want to see me talk about pipes and tobaccos and crazy stuff out in the woods. I feel terrible that I'm like interjecting all this boring like weight loss content into my channel, and it dilutes the highest standards to which I hold myself here on YouTube. But Justin Day had a great idea. He uses a custom thumbnail for his weight loss updates, and I think I'm going to start doing that. My Battle Rattle updates are going to come with that you'll recognize them as a Battle Rattle update. So if you're not into watching this stuff, if you don't want to morally support me by watching my videos about my weight loss, that's fine. That's cool. Just don't watch those. It'll be easy. That makes me feel a little bit better about doing daily updates. Next. I propose we ask Pottsville Piper to start a forum on pipetalk.net just for those of us who are challenging ourselves in some way or another, preferably with like a health-related challenge that we really want to stick to. Because it's hard to... I'm not, like Derek Tant said in his giveaway video, it's impossible to keep up. Once you hit a certain critical mass on YouTube, you just can't keep up. There's not enough time in the day to watch all the videos you need to watch and so I know that you guys aren't watching my updates right when I need it. Like if I come on and I have an update that's like, man, I'm really thinking about eating a waffle pizza ice cream cone right now, I'm not going to get like super quick feedback saying, hey, let's walk through this moment, let's be strong, whatever. Not that I'm not really that's not really what I need, but you get the point. Let's ask Pottsville Piper to make a subforum on pipetalk.net, and we will congregate there. And I have no idea why he would refuse me this request, unless he's just really sensitive about the whole GIMP mask thing. But it's not like I bring it up in every video or anything. Got the pause right on that one. A subforum on pipetalk.net where we can talk specifically about this stuff and say, hey, I'm having a hard time today, without having to make an extra video because I don't know about you guys, but I make my updates in the morning, and then by afternoon, shit has gotten real in my house, and I'm like, I just need a cheeseburger with gummy worms on it right now. That's what I really need, and the way you do that in the end is by calling your friend who also wants a cheeseburger with gummy worms on it, and he talks you out of it. That's how it's supposed to work. That's how it's supposed to work. So what do you think? Let's do it. Let's make it a community endeavor. And if James, for whatever reason, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. If you can't do it, that's fine. We'll figure something out. Um, I gotta get healthy, y'all. My kid's walking. Like I have burned up his first 2 years kind of being lazy because like I could out waddle him when he was crawling, but not if he starts walking. No. So it's on for me. It's on, honestly it's on for every one of us every day. And failure is okay. We're all gonna fail. We're all gonna slip up at this stuff. But I think that right now we're missing out on something that could help us fail less, if that makes any sense. Um, so as we destroy our health in one hand, let us increase our health in the other. And see you in the updates. Let's get some discussion going about this idea. I humbly submit. Thank you for watching. I'm going to assume you're cheering my kid on, so thank you for cheering my kid on, and keep the ends out for the ties that bind.